Welcome to Steffi News Mini Pro 3 unboxing. The DJI Mini 3 Pro is finally here. Here are our first thoughts from unboxing.
The drone feels more solid than its predecessors. The propellers and arms are bigger and we think it looks great. The box itself is more sturdy and you feel like you're getting something valuable inside. There is a USB-C charging point at the rear of the drone and a micro SD card slot. We recommend using a high-speed micro SD card with enough storage to avoid video quality or space issues. You need to take away the protective packaging around the lens and you need to affix your operator ID to the drone before flying it.
It's hard to believe that this drone weighs less than 250 grams when compared to its predecessors. The weight will play a part in the conditions that your drone is able to fly in. But it's also important to note that as drone laws are changing after the 1st of January 2023, you can still fly this drone in the A1 subcategory.
Other drones without class rating will become legacy and must be flown in the A3 subcategory. This is the single and most important reason why we opted for the Mini 3 Pro. Otherwise, in the A3 subcategory, you must fly the drone at least 150 meters away from people or buildings, which severely limits where you can fly. In the A1 category, you can still fly near people, but not over crowds. And you just need to pass an online exam and register for an operator ID.
There are 3 options for the remote control. You can buy the drone without a controller, and this might be an option if you have a Mini 2 handy and want to use both drones. Or another option is to buy the version that you plug your phone into. Or you can buy the new remote control with the integrated display.
We opted for a regular remote as we are happy to plug in our phones as the screen and it costs less. The big disadvantage from this is that if you forget to charge your phone, it will draw power from the remote. This can be a problem when you want to use several batteries and fly for a long time. The advantage is that when you upgrade your phone, you will probably get an even better screen. There is the advantage of having a built-in screen on the remote, but we also wanted the smallest and lightest possible package for transportation, and we never leave our phones behind.
If you owned a Mavic Mini before, you can see how the remote supplied with the Mini 3 is way superior to the old one. It's comfortable in the hands, the plastic is solid and it has a professional feel to it. There are more options on the remote when compared to a regular Mavic Mini controller. You can pause the drone mid-flight, which is a good safety feature as it allows the drone to quickly stop and hover. You also have a switch to the 3 different flight modes directly on the remote. The sticks for the remote are stored neatly in the bottom of the controller and the phone mount is solid and easy to use. You will need to change the connection cable to the correct type for your phone.
The battery is surprisingly light, but as only one battery is supplied in the basic package, you will probably need to buy another or invest in the Fly More option if you need more flying time.
The Mini 3 Pro comes with no charger. You need at least a 30-watt charger, but if you have a USB-C laptop charger, then this will likely be enough. But you will need to charge the drone and controller separately unless you have a GAN charger with more than 2 outputs or a split USB-C cable.
We purchased the case from the internet as we didn't like the look of the DJI standard case and we wanted something waterproof where the drone is very secure. We're now waiting eagerly to see what discounts will be available to us on the forthcoming DJI Day with our golden ticket. We guess we're not getting a magical tour through the DJI factory, but if the golden ticket value is real at over 2,000 euros, then we can't wait to put it to good use on DJI Day.
For those of you that are wondering where the golden ticket is, it's a virtual gift, so don't look too hard. You just need to wait for the info from DJI, which will likely be by email.
So, enjoy your new drone and join us soon for the first test flight.